Stars hang low, unsure when. Somewhere footsteps guard the dark, while silence listens to the heart. Steel stands firm, but hearts still shake. Every choice is hard to make. You face the storm, you hold the line, while time moves slow, then slips behind. No one sees the fear you hide, the quiet tears you swallow dry. Your courage like a scar, strong on the outside, broken in the dark. And when your strength begins to bend, when the night won't seem to end, listen close through all the noise. We are more than echoes, we are your voice. We are the voice behind the shield. When you can't speak how you feel, when your hands are tired and cold, we are here, we will hold. We are the voice behind the shield. In the silence, in the pain, every word you never say, rain falls soft on restless ground, counting seconds without sound. You think of home, of warmer days, of familiar laughs that fade away. You stand still though your heart runs far, back to who you really are. Back at home the lights stay on, waiting through another dawn. We don't know what you've seen, but we feel what it means. We are the voice behind the shield, behind your silence, behind your eyes. When the weight feels too much to bear, we are crying where you can't cry. We are the voice behind the shield, not with pride, not with fame, just with love that doesn't leave when everything else fades. Some come home with distant stares, some stay only in our prayers, some return but never leave. The nights that steal their sleep, metal shine beneath the sun, deep inside, where even heroes voice behind the shield. When your spirit feels worn thin, when the world expects you strong, we sit with you within. We are the voice behind the shield. Every scar, every tear, even when you feel forgotten, we are here. At home the table stays half set, learning how to wait again. Every sound outside the door stops the heart, then hurts some more. They don't ask the cost you pay, or how the fear won't go away. They just whisper into night, please come back, please be alright. So when the dark feels far too wide, and you don't know how to survive beneath the fear, beneath the noise, you'll hear us rise, your voice. We are the voice behind the shield, standing quietly in the rain. When your hope begins to fade, we remember your name. We are the voice behind the shield. Through the sorrow, through the truth, you give your days, your nights, your youth. We stand with you. Time moves strange when hearts are torn between what's lost and wanting. The night is long, the sky is white. Stars feel weak where shadows hide. Under one moon, torn apart, we breathe together, one land, one heart. Boots stand still on restless ground, every breath a careful sound. You watch the dark with tired eyes, while morning sleeps behind the sky. No banners wave, no voices rise, just silent courage, learning how to survive. You don't speak much, you don't complain, you carry love like you carry pain. Back at home, the lamps stay on, waiting through another dawn. We don't know what you've seen, but we feel what it means. One land, one heart, one army, bound by tears we never show. When the nights are cold and heavy, you are not alone. One land, one heart, one army, standing quietly in the rain. Every prayer we whisper low marches with your pain. Rain falls slow on worn out hands, mud replaces where you stand. Time stretches thin between each sound. Hope feels small, but still it's found. You think of home, of simple days, of laughter lost in better ways. A folded photo, creased and torn, you hold it close before the morn. Every step you take away, someone counts another day. Every risk you face alone is a promise coming home. One land, one heart, one army, in the silence, not the flame. We don't ask you to be fearless, you are Some return with distant eyes, some are written in the sky. Empty chairs, unfinished calls, names still echo down the halls. Medals shine, but they don't heal what the heart is forced to feel. There are wars no one can see, living deep in memory. If courage ever spoke aloud, it wouldn't rise above the crowd. It would whisper, worn and true, I stayed because I had to. You don't stand for fame or praise, or to have your name engraved. You stand so others wake each day and never know the price you paid. One land, one heart, one army, shaking under heavy skies. You don't forget, you don't deny, you just survive. One land, one heart, one army, every scar a quiet truth. Still you walk, still you breathe, still you give your youth. At home the world learns how to wait, hope balanced on a fragile plate. Dinner cools on quiet tables, love stays when words aren't able. Every knock, every sound stops the heart, holds it down. They don't ask the cost you pay, they just want you back someday. So when the night feels far too wide and the dark won't step aside, listen close beneath the pain, you'll hear us say your name. One land, one heart, one army, we stand with you through loss and doubt. When your voice feels weak or gone, we will shout. One land, one heart, one army, not with pride but with truth. You give your days, your nights, your youth, we stand with you. Time moves strange in borrowed breath, between courage and regret. Some wounds heal, some remain, they just learn to live with pain. But in every peaceful street, in every child's quiet sleep, there's a piece of what you gave, a silent debt will always save. One land, one heart, one army, yesterday, tomorrow, now. Not just in songs, not just in words, but in every silent vow. One land, one heart, one army, if your strength begins to bend, remember this, remember us, we stand with you till the end. So rest your eyes or stand your ground, under broken stars without a sound. Across the dark, across the pain, our love remains. One land, one heart, one army. The night grows wide, the stars feel weak. Silence says what words can't speak. Some stand still, some learn to wait, under the weight of love and fate. Roots on earth, hearts held tight, counting breaths through endless nights. You stand where fear and duty meet, with tired souls and wounded feet. No songs are sung, no banners rise, just watchful eyes beneath dark skies. You don't ask why, you don't complain, you shoulder loss, you carry pain. Behind your strength there's more than steel, there's fragile hope and wounds you feel. Every step you quietly take is a promise you don't break. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, bound by sorrow, love and faith. When the nights are cold and long, we hold you close, we hold you strong. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, not just names, not just ranks. Every tear we never show marches with you, step by step. Rain falls soft on restless ground, time slows down and drags its sound. You think of home, of familiar doors, of laughter echoing once more. A folded photo in your hand, a quiet dream you couldn't plan. You tuck it back, you face the dark, guarding light with a fragile heart. Back at home the lamps stay on, waiting through another dawn. They don't know what you've seen, but they feel what it means. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, carrying more than flesh and bone. When the world feels far away, you're never standing alone. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, in silence, not in flame. Every prayer whispered low calls your name. Some return with distant eyes, some are written in the sky. Some come home but leave behind parts of who they used to find. Metals shine beneath the sun, but can't undo what's been done. There are wars that never end, they just live beneath the skin. If courage ever spoke out loud, it wouldn't rise above the crowd. It would whisper, worn and true, I stayed because I had to. You don't stand for praise or fame, or for someone else to say your name. You stand so others never see how fragile peace can be. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, shaking under heavy skies. You don't forget, you don't deny, you just survive. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, every scar tells who you are. Still you walk, still you breathe, still you guard the dark. At home the world moves slow and fast, living futures, mourning pasts, empty chairs, untouched plates. Hope learns how to wait. Every knock, every sound stops the heart, holds it down. They don't ask the price you pay, they just want you back someday. So when the silence feels too wide and the night won't step aside, listen close, beneath the pain, you'll hear us say your name. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, we stand with you through loss and doubt. When your voice feels weak or gone, we will shout. Soldiers of honor, people of strength, not with pride, but with truth. You give your days, your nights, your youth. We remember you. So rest your eyes or stand your ground under broken stars without a sound. Across the dark, across the pain, our love remains. Soldiers of our